Hello guys, this is denoriggz is a gamer welcoming you to my YouTube channel. Please make sure to subscribe and like the video and enable your notifications so that you don't miss any future uploads. Alright guys, we are continuing from where we left off. As you can see, I was showing you that I have unlocked alloy. I'm using her right now. She has the freeze. Her elemental power is the freezing. But I have tried the ultimate. Ultimate is so powerful. I'm actually trying to upgrade her to where I am right now. That's why I'm not using her as well as I should. But you'll see in the future. Alright guys, let's just head on to where we left off. Just give me a minute. Alright.
What's going on?
Remember the last time when you left off, there was a cutscene. It seems you are fighting a new god. You remember the last statement by Charles. So the new god has risen. Alright, another cutscene. So that's the god you're fighting, it seems like. Looks like that. I thought it was that creature in the ocean. It looked like a... I don't know its name. I've forgotten its name.
The overlord of the vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed LIYUE yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend LIYUE? Just seeing this overlord of the vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to LIYUE Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of LIYUE. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
We're about to start the fight of our lives.
Do not let
Here we
the
go.
Fatui disturb their work.
You're fighting against the
All
Fatui,
evil Millilith, with me!
Let's go help
so that they don't damage
We
this.
Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia.
What is it called again? I keep forgetting its name.
What you're made of then. What strength remains within you? What
Yeah, it's
wishes
written
to
here. The
witness?
ballista. The protecting the Guizhong ballista.
nice and spicy.
Let me use her here and then attack this guy here. Just so that I can remove his shield. And I thought it worked, but the shield is still full. What's wrong there?
Terra smash.
Oh wait, this one is actually my main traveler is the one who's doing much damage. I think I should just use him.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Oh, there's a time on the screen. I didn't see the time on the screen. So we have 5 minutes. If the
That is Osial's
the-
divine power.
Guizhong ballistas are damaged, more damaged, it means we lose. So we have 5 minutes to protect the Guizhong ballista before another cutscene. You know guys, it's not usually easy to defeat these enemies this quickly. I think I've been given more strength right now.
Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
I need to heal up. Let's see. Continue healing up while I'm fighting. Yeah, this one. I've used it at the wrong place.
The ancient god's attacking again. There are so many between two.
He's actually healing up.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Wow. Wow.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is
Alright, it seems I'm getting more power. As you can see the screen what I said.
body.
Getting Madame Ping's power.
Wow. Pink shockwave.
Alright, you can see I'm a bit faster. I was trying to open up my... Yeah, I need to heal up. That one is... Just a second, just give me a second. Okay, revive my character, then heal him up to full. So you can see guys, in the previous episode I was level 40, now I've increased it to level 49 so that I can fight these guys easily.
Terra smash.
But also I've been given more power. You can see I just give him one shot and then almost half of the health goes down.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too
Alright.
did this during the Archon War.
It's not working. I need to change it up.
This is what Ganya's like in a fight.
Oh, it's dead.
My name means
Wow.
silence. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
So there's no one here. Seems I'm alone for now. Still 2 minutes to go. Right, they are firing. The
Child,
Guizhong ballista are now firing.
spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adept.
Okay, I've gotten all the powers, all of them together, all of the adapters powers together.
Bear with us.
I will see what
Once you've
it
adapted,
will help me
it's
to
time
do.
use them in battle.
Wow. That guy is dead. Now this one.
Look at me.
There she goes. She's dead too. And the others. Can see them there. They're trying to attack the is it the north one? The east. Guizhong Ballista. Alright. This guy is gone. She's now gone.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached
Alright,
its peak.
let me take care of this group
In other
here.
words,
I think this is the last group.
Here, there's nothing worse to
Maybe.
come.
No, I can see the timer. I don't think she's the last. This is the last group. Alright, there's the other group there. I think it's until the timer is off. Right now I have 1 more minute of this fight to go.
Let me amuse myself, assistants.
Oh, this guy is here. He is. Don't know why he was hiding. The last. Maybe it's the last group. Maybe. Who knows? Half of his health there, and the other one is down. So like 3 powers until he's gone. And the last one here. The last one of this group. Alright, she's gone. Is she the last one? 30 more seconds to go.
Chewie's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades. Once
Oh,
we
not
finish
the
this
last
lot
one.
off,
I think
the
it's the last
Adepti will be
group.
able to deal with the god in peace.
Right, she's gone. Well, that was quick.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Okay, the Jade Chamber is gone. It has been totally destroyed. I like that place, that palace in the sky. was actually planning to go to it sometime later. But now I can say I can never go back. It's gone. Oh, this is taking a long time. Right, what's happening next?
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of LIYUE Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of LIYUE means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect LIYUE 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, LIYUE and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone. But that does not mean that the LIYUE of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting LIYUE?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see LIYUE in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. but thanks to the aid of the Adepti, although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting LIYUE Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Wow, that was a long cutscene. So that seems that is the end of this mission, and the end of pretty much everything that was happening in LIYUE. But it seems there's a last mission to speak to Zhongli. But it seems that is among the last missions, because it wrote farewell, don't know LIYUE. So guys, please make sure to subscribe and like the video. I'm going to end this video around here, so that the next video can be about the ending of this area. So guys, see you next time. There are a couple of episodes more to go.